Miley Cyrus' lingering feelings for Liam Hemsworth reportedly stir tension with current boyfriend Maxx Morando. Miley Cyrus is known for wearing her heart on her sleeve, both in her music and in her personal life. But despite being in a long-term relationship with drummer and musician Maxx Morando, sources close to the pop superstar claim that her emotional attachment to ex-husband Liam Hemsworth is continuing to cause tension behind the scenes. The Flowers singer has enjoyed a major career resurgence over the past few years, with empowering anthems, bold fashion statements, and artistic reinvention. However, insiders speaking to RadarOnline.com have revealed that her private life may not be as harmonious as her recent success might suggest. According to those close to the situation, Miley's continued references to Liam, whom she married in 2018 and divorced less than a year later, have created ongoing strain in her relationship with Maxx Morando, whom she's been dating since 2021. While Miley and Maxx have kept their romance relatively low-key compared to her previous high-profile relationships, the emotional weight of her past seems to be impossible to ignore. The trouble reportedly escalated at a recent May 6 preview event for Miley's upcoming Something Beautiful visual album. While introducing the project, Miley reflected on the Malibu home she once shared with Liam, a house that was tragically destroyed in the 2018 California wildfires. "When my house burned down, a lot of my relationships also burned down," she shared with attendees. "And that just led me to such magic and to have so much gratitude." She called the house the biggest blessing in her life, a statement that struck a nerve for some, given its connection to her former husband. To casual observers, the quote may have seemed spiritual and poetic. But to those close to Miley, it was another sign that she hasn't fully moved on. She says she's over Liam, a source told RadarOnline.com, but that doesn't really measure up to the way she talks about him or reacts to seeing him. The insider added that Miley still gets upset when she sees recent photos of Liam and his longtime girlfriend, Gabriella Brooks, whom he's been dating since 2019. "You can tell she hasn't let go. She gets emotional, not just nostalgic but genuinely upset." This has reportedly taken a toll on her relationship with Maxx, who has remained supportive but is said to be growing increasingly frustrated. Maxx is understanding, but he feels like he's constantly being compared to someone who's no longer in Miley's life. He's tired of being second place to a memory, a source close to the couple shared. He finally had enough of taking a backseat to Liam and is drawing a line in the sand. Despite expressing love for Maxx, Miley has reportedly struggled to open herself fully to the idea of commitment again. She's still so bitter about the divorce, another insider claimed. She can't even fathom the idea of getting married again. It's like the idea of marriage now feels tainted to her, and unfortunately, Maxx is the one paying the price for that. The emotional distance has reportedly created a push-pull dynamic between the couple. She says she's in love with Maxx, but in a lot of ways she keeps him at arm's length, the source added. Fans have long speculated about how much of Miley's music reflects her emotional reality. From Wrecking Ball to Flowers, many of her biggest hits seem to draw inspiration from her tumultuous past with Liam. While this vulnerability is part of what makes Miley such a compelling artist, insiders fear it may also be holding her back from fully embracing her present. For now, it remains unclear whether Miley and Maxx will be able to navigate the emotional baggage left behind by her decade-long love story with Liam. As Miley continues to evolve as an artist and woman in her early 30s, the question remains, will she find peace with her past, or will the shadows of old love keep haunting her new beginnings?